Well, let's talk about sort of the process of going out and trying to find producers, trying to find money. Was there a reel? Was there anything else you were showing to sort of convince people that this is the vision for the movie?
There was no reel. There was no deck. It really was just a script. Because my studio, A24, they read the script and they felt the things that the audiences are feeling now about the movie at the end. They cried for the same reasons that the audiences are crying about past lives now. And I think that once they were moved by it genuinely, to them, it wasn't a long process from going from there to getting the movie greenlit. The script is the thing that burst through every door for me. I didn't have to tell them what I could do by making a reel or a short film or anything. Those things were not necessary because the script was a movie that they wanted to make. And then from there, even beyond that, from the producers to department heads, every single person who worked in the movie, usually I could tell who was right for the project by how they felt about the script. Of course, when I was talking to my production designer, I knew she was the right person right away because I knew that she understood the script. So it's an amazing way to also learn if this is the right person for the project. Did they feel the script? Did they feel connected to the script? The script was the center of gravity. And all I had to do was to remember that even when I didn't know how to make the movie, because it's my first movie and I don't know how to read a call sheet, even then I just knew that as long as I hold the key to the script, as long as I'm the expert on the script that I wrote, I'm the ultimate authority on the project.
I think we've talked about on the podcast a lot is that the script has to serve so many functions these days. I mean, Christopher Nolan was actually on the podcast recently talking about the same thing, which is that even at his level, the script is still the sales document. Sometimes longtime collaborators will split up on a thing because it's just not the right fit for both of them.
I think that's right about it being the sales document, but I also think about it as the first line of defense too. So the vision for it, it's I can make as many mood boards as I want. If the story and character and dialogue, what the performance needs to be, if those things are not there, there's no amount of mood boarding that's going to get any director through anything.
Yeah.
I feel like a part of the reason why I know that is because I've been a writer for the longest part of my life, right? And I also know that so much of it is coming from, that's the first step towards the vision for it, right? I know that there's a fire in me that I'm communicating through the script. And when they read the script, when they encounter the script, the people who might work on the movie, either it's going to set them on fire, right? Or they're not going to understand why it is on fire, right?
Yeah.
And then what you're hoping for is everybody showing up, burning to make this movie with you, right? And I think in that way, the document has to be damn flammable.
Exactly.
네가 내 인생에서 그냥 사라졌는데 내가 널 확 다시 찾았지.
왜 그랬어?
몰라. 그냥 군대에서 네 생각이 나더라고.
그랬구나.